Hello, good evening. We're live across YouTube, live across the world. It's GavsWeatherVids for a Monday evening. This is our Monday evening Relax and Chill live, and here we go again. Time to bring you another Monday evening live stream. So we're going to be here for about an hour. Hello, good evening. Thank you all for being here. We're going to be here for about an hour. We're going to be checking in with one another. We're going to be chatting away, having a nice little combo with one another. We're going to show you B12Z operational runs. Of course we will. And there's going to be some long range as well. It's a Monday live stream, so we're going to do some long range. So we'll be having a look at CFSB2 and Peitao Pengs analogues. And Peitao Pengs analogues are going to take us right way through the rest of the year and into winter of 2020. 24. It nearly said 22, 23, man. No, we're going to be looking at winter 2023-24 data with Peitao Pengs analogues later on in the live stream. So thank you so much everybody for being here on this Monday evening. I hope we've all had a lovely day. I have been at the gym today. I've been at the gym with my personal trainer Jack, and I've been doing weights. I've been doing some weights, and I went on the stair climber thing. Yeah, so it's going all right, you know. I'm a bit old for it all. I do feel very old when I'm hanging out with all of these young people up at the gym. You know, I feel my age when I look around. But no, it's all going really well. So I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm enjoying getting a little bit more active and a little bit more physical. Ryan, what's going on with Gav's hair? That's because I've been at the gym, you see. Let's see what's going on. What's happening with it? Oh, yeah, it's a little bit, isn't it? Yeah, okay, let's sort of push it down a bit like that. How's that, Ryan? Is that all right? Is that all right, Ryan? Yeah, sorry about that. Everyone. I have been, I've been working out. Gav's been working out today, so the hair, you know. You know what Gav's like with his hair. Ryan P6, thank you again for your support early. No problem, my friend. No problem. I'll give you a message a little bit later on. And also, your hair is sticking up. It was a little bit, wasn't it? Paul James, return of the quiff. Well, the quiff's back. Quiff it up, my friend. How's that? Let's do. My dad had a real quiff. My dad could have a real quiff. How's that looking? What do you think, Paul? Is that all right? What do you think? No, I'll flatten it down. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm being very silly already. We haven't even started the live stream yet, really, have we? But thank you so much to our moderators. That would be amazing. Thank you so much to James 298 and Paul James as well, moderating on the live stream. That's lovely. Thank you so much to the moderators. Craig 98 at the gym with the beautiful people. I was hanging out with the youngsters, and I look round and feel very, very odd. Well, I look up because most of it I'm like down here, you know, pushing up weights and that. And when I look round, I do feel at my age, you know, but that's it. I think, you know, you can sort of go to the gym and that any age, can't you? Really, it's a good thing to be active, isn't it? Active for your age. Terry Chambers, hi Gav, I've been looking for this all day. Soon be calling you Buff Gav. I don't know about that. I don't think so, Terry. I don't think I'll ever be buff, but as long as I look a little bit better, because I sort of looked at myself a couple of months ago. And I'm so sorry, but I'm off on a tangent. I will go through the live chat in a moment. I will go over Joe Weather. How's the gym going at GavsWeatherVids? Was thinking of joining before I go abroad. It's going fine, actually. Yeah, it's going good. I'm enjoying it. You join up, Joe. You're the age where you can you can go. You won't be out of place. No, you enjoy it, my friend. No, but I sort of was like watching one of my older videos a couple of months ago, and I was sort of comparing it to like a recent video that I've recorded, and I was thinking, oh my goodness gracious me, Gavin, you've let yourself. Mrs. P would say, Gavin, you've let yourself go. I can just hear it, Gavin, you got to do something. You've let yourself go. So I thought, but it was time. It was time to sort of crack on and get a little bit healthier on that. So that's what I'm doing, and it's all working out all right. My personal trainer is absolutely lovely. His name's Jack. He's very, very young, but he's a nice, it's a nice lad, very encouraging, and that's what I need, because if I don't get encouragement, I might be prone to just go and hide in a cupboard or something. Anyway, I'm so sorry, buddy. I am off on a tangent, so I'm going to get on with go to live chat in a moment. Mark Kanish is at his history night. So the first thing I'm going to do is answer Mark's questions. Let's do that, shall we? Where are we? Where are you, Mark? I'm over on Facebook. There he is. Right. Okay, so, Mark, these are your questions. Enjoy your history night, my friend. I hope you're having a lovely time. So, number one, is that right if you have a cool, wet spring? As we can still get a hot summer. 1983 was an example. Yes, that's true. You can get a cool and also wet spring, and you end up still with a hot summer, definitely. Number two, if we get a flip to El Nino, can that lead to a wet, cool summer like 2007 or 2012, or not really? Well, we looked at El Nino data on the summer update. Did everybody enjoy the summer update yesterday, the 10th summer update? It was an El Nino special. So you haven't seen that yet, Mark. Make sure you check it out. So that sort of showed, that actually, like, El Nino summers can be either or. They can go either way. What appeared to be the critical thing with that was the strength of it. So if you have a weak El Nino through the summer, then that seems to increase your chance of a hotter, drier summer. Whereas if you have a very strong El Nino through the summer, then you've got a greater chance of a cooler, wetter summer. And we also did see as well, quite interesting, that if the El Nino is following directly from a La Nina the previous winter. So basically, if you're going from Nina to Nino, La Nina to El Nino, that appears to increase the chance of a hotter summer as well. So the ENSO update, the El Nino special, was very interesting, the 10th update. And if anybody hasn't seen it yet, then do check it out. It's quite funny as well, but I ain't going to say any more about that because I noticed that somebody was telling me off about being too silly in the comments. On that one, they don't like me singing and being daft, but I thought it was funny. I enjoyed myself anyway while I was doing it, and you've got to enjoy yourself, haven't you? Sometimes you've got to lighten up and relax. Point number 3, you said a moderate El Nino tends to favour a hot, dry summer, but a strong it's like weak or moderate. I think, how we broke it down was weak or moderate and strong, actually. It was either weak or moderate and strong. But anyway, you said a moderate El Nino tends to favour a hot, dry summer, but a strong El Nino tends to favour a wet, cool summer. Was 2015 example of that? Yes, but it was included in the analog package because that actually started earlier in the latter winter of 2014-15. Remember, 2014 was an El Nino year. here as well, actually, just a weak one. Number 4, I couldn't keep a straight face yesterday on the update with a sunbathe with Gavin. And I did get a bit silly, didn't I? It was funny, but you know, I was a little bit too giddy, I think, on on the last summer update. But I enjoyed it anyway. I enjoyed myself. And number 5, Mark's going to be off to Malta on Wednesday for a week. You enjoy it, Mark. You have a great time, my friend, and we'll see you when you get back. Of course we will. We'll see you when you get back, Mark. You have a lovely time in Malta. The next live stream when you're back, Mark, will be the charity live stream. So if you're going to be around on Saturday, the 27th of May, then make sure you have a look at the charity live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Right, okay, so that's all Mark's questions done. So I'll start going through the live chat now. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on this Monday evening live stream. It's 12 minutes past 8, so the plan is we're going to go through the live chat for the next 20-25 minutes or so, and then we'll start having a look at some data. We're hovering around 33 concurrent viewers with 20 likes on the stream, so if you could give us a like on the live stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. Mark Clifford, hello mate, hello to you my friend. How are you, Mark? I hope you're doing okay, my friend. Thank you so much for being here tonight, Mark. Right, let's start going through the live chat then. We're gonna go zoom, through the live chat, and we'll see what you're all saying. So here's the first person in with us tonight. Who was it? Finley boy! Good evening to Finley. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. We've also got Katrine here as well. Good evening to Katrine Baso. Hello to Katrine. Saying good evening, Gavin, and everyone in the chat, friend. Thank you so much, Katrine, for being here. And Finley's asking me how I'm doing. I hope you're doing well, Gav. I'm all right. Yeah, I've been to the gym thing. I've been to the gym, and I've been with my personal trainer, trying to get Gav a little bit fitter and a little bit healthier. So I'm feeling good though. You know, I've got more energy, definitely. I'm up for this one tonight, actually. Matthew Orchard, hello to you, my friend. Good evening. Oh, I'm only here for a short time, and have a great live stream, Gav. I'll smash the like button. Thank you so much, my friend. You enjoyed catching up on the live stream later. Right, okay, who else is here? Let's have a look. Steffi, hi to Steffi Adcock. Thank you so much, Steph, for being on a live stream tonight. We've also got Best of Sweden here. How to you, TBOS. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Okay, let's come on down. Finley was counting down the time I'm going to be starting live in 11 minutes 30 seconds. Goodness gracious me. I think I actually started a minute late because I was getting my magic tea. Got my magic tea with me tonight. Okay, Adrian, hello to Adrian. Good evening, Gav. Hello, one beautiful day here in Gloucestershire. It's not been bad here, no, although we are having a shower at the moment. That's rather unexpected. I didn't think there'd be a shower here this evening, but we've got a little shower going on. But it's been a quite nice day, actually, here today. Thank you so much, Adrian, for being here. Paul James checked in. Hello to you, my friend. Good evening to Paul, evening from sunny Hampshire. Thank you so much, Paul, for being on our live stream tonight. Thank you so much to our moderators. Very much thank you so much to Paul and also to James for moderating the live stream. The Spanners are with us tonight. Thank you so much to our Spanners. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much to our moderators for being here. Right, okay, Ryan56. Hey to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. And you know, I'm so pleased that things are finally starting to get sorted out for you, Ryan, and I'll give you a message a little bit later on, my friend. Andy Howard, hello to you, Andy. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come on down. If anybody's got any questions for me, then fire away. You know, we're happy to take questions for the next 10-15 minutes or so. Trevor Hall, hello to you, Trevor. Thank you so much for being here. We've also got Anne Smith here as well. Good evening to you, Anne. Thank you so much. Paul James, I wonder what's magic about the tea. Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies, Paul. Ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies. No, it's just like regular tea, but You know, I call it magic tea, because why not, really? Mark Clifford, Gavin the Gym, go on, lad. I've got a personal trainer, Mark. I've got a personal trainer. Jack is my personal trainer. He's very, very young, but also very encouraging. He's a lovely lad. So, yes, I'm getting a little bit healthier, a little bit more into shape, Mark. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'm waiting until I pull something in my back, pull a muscle or something. That's going to happen at some point, just to make me feel even older than I really am. But no, it's going good. I'm enjoying it, actually, Mark. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come back up to where I was. Jack Lowe, how do you, Jack? Thank you so much, my friend. Hi, Gavin Orr. Hope you had a great Monday. I've had a fantastic Monday. Thank you so much, Jack. How are you? I hope you're doing okay, my friend. Lovely to see you. JL, hello to you. Thank you so much to JL. Hey, everyone. I hope everyone is well. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you're good too. Right, let's come on down, then. Let's come on down. Duncan Wood is here. Hello to you, Duncan. Hi everyone, just to check in, see you soon. Thank you so much for checking in, and goodbye. Hi and bye to Duncan. Thank you so much, my friend. Right, okay, let's carry on down then, Guy Morley, hello to you, Guy. Even Gav, hope you're keeping well, my friend. Thank you so much, I'm great. I am, you know, I'm feeling really well, actually, with the gym work. So thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Right, okay, JL telling me nobody does it like Gav. Gav does it like no one else. Let's get going. Nobody does it better. No, I won't inflict my sing on you again. Not after the summer update yesterday when I did a little bit Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. Daddy Cool. No, I won't do that again. I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay, who's saying wine o'clock? It's wine o'clock. Craig 98, it's wine o'clock. It's tea o'clock for me. I can't be on the magic wine, Craig, when I'm off to the gym, can I? Paul James, lights, camera, action, take it away, Gap. Thank you so much, my friend. Michael Johnson is here as well. Good evening to Michael. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Ryan is saying, is it magic water or magic coke tonight? It's magic tea, actually, Ryan. Magic tea, my friend. Anyhow, use the Brill cream gas. Lol, showing my age. That's what my dad used to like. He used to like to quiff it up and that, especially when he was younger. Finley doesn't mind my hair sticking up. Well, I'd rather not have it sticking up, really, Finley. Sean Partridge, no relation. Good evening, Gav, Mods, and GavsWeatherVids family. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Now, what's going on at the bottom of the live chat? Okay, here we go. Stick your fingers in your ears, everyone. Super chat. Thank you so much to Jason. Jason P. Thank you so much, my friend. That is incredibly kind and generous of you. Thank you so much for your super chat. Unbelievable. Wow. What a way to start the live stream tonight. It's epic. Thank you so much, my friend. We're at 37 concurrent viewers with 24 likes on the live stream. If you could give us a like and a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. In around 10-15 minutes, we're going to bring you some data. We're going to have a look at Charles Z operation runs, have a look at CFSB2 and Peitao Pengs analogues for the next many months. And all of that is still to come. Thank you so much, my friend. Jason Pinks, good evening, Gab. Thank you so much. Hello to you. Thank you so much for your super chat. Unbelievable. Joe Weather. Thank you so much, my friend. Saying hello all. Thank you so much to Joe Weather. Thank you. And Joe, I will pass on your donation that you gave on the last live stream when you renewed your GavsWeatherVids channel membership. I will pass that on to rainbows. So we already have our first donation actually for rainbows, courtesy of Joe Weather, and I promised Joe I will pass that on and add it to the final tally, you know, when we come to the end of the event. Of course I will. Thank you so much, Joe, for getting us off to a flying start with our charity live stream. There will be a Just Giving page that I'll be setting up for rainbows. Let's just quickly come down to the bottom of the live chat while I talk about this. So we're going to be doing a charity live stream. If anybody has missed that, there's going to be a charity live stream on Saturday, the 27th of May. I'll be live streaming for 3 hours. It's going to be a very long live stream, epic live stream from around 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. on Saturday evening. It's not just going to be me chatting away. There will be guests coming and going on the stream as well, who I'll be having a chat with. So that's going to be nice. And you'll be able to donate 2 ways to the charity. You will either be able to donate during the live stream itself via the super chat, you know, super chats, and I shall make sure that everything donated is passed on to the charity. YouTube and Google do take a cut from super chats, so I will, of course, though, pass on the full total. So whatever the full total is, they'll show us in the control room what the full total is from the live chat. At the end of the stream, whatever that total is, I will pass the whole amount on, even, you know, and cover the cut that Google will take. So that's the first way that you can donate. You can also, or you will also be able to donate through Just Giving. So I'll start a Just Giving page for rainbows. We're raising money for Rainbows Hospice, which is a hospice that looks after very sick and terminally ill and very sick and terminally ill children and young adults, either terminal or with life-shortening illnesses. So you know, the sickest children and young adults are looked after by Rainbows. I'll tell you much more about the charity as we get closer to the event and also on the live stream as well. But I'll start a Just Giving page, so people will either be able to donate on the Just Giving page, or they'll be able to donate on the live stream through the live chat. And it will be an epic live stream. But 27th of May is the first anniversary of when I lost my mum, Mrs. P. So it's going to be, you know, I'm doing it in her memory. It's going to be quite a sad day for me, but I thought it would be nice to do something wholesome and, you know, something positive on what will be quite a sad and difficult day. So that's the plan, and that's going to be coming up on Saturday the 27th of May. So that'll be like 1 week on Saturday. That's the bank holiday weekend. So the next release in the summer forecast, the day after that there'll be a historic video. So I'm going to have a real weekend of it, I think, on that weekend. But I'm looking forward to it. You know, I'm looking forward to being with you all on our charity live stream, and hopefully we'll be able to raise a nice little bit of money for Rainbows Hospice. Adam Blunton, Adam Weather fan, very warm. That point at GavsWeatherVids. I don't know, Adam, but we might be getting some warm weather coming soon, my friend, so just hang in there, Adam. Right, okay, let's go back up then, see where we was in the live chat. Let's have a look, Right, Sam Parker, hi Gav, hope you're well. I've just got back from a long weekend at the Lake District, lovely. 6-hour drive, but was worth it, 20 degrees on Saturday, and only 14 degrees back home in the southeast. Saturday was a bit grim, wasn't it? It was a bit overcast and cool, but it sounds like you had a nice day where you was. Thank you so much, Sam, for being here. We've got Tani, sorry, I can't pronounce your second name, but Tanning or Tarning is here. Hello to you. Thank you so much. Great to see new names in the live chat. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, Katrine is thanking our moderators. So, yeah, thank you so much to the moderators, of course. Thank you. I think Matthew's gone off to his darts tonight. You enjoyed that, Matthew. And good luck. Good night and good luck. Right, okay, who else is in with us? Sam Park, got started the gym too, Gav. Nice sense of satisfaction after a workout. Definitely. It's nice and, you know, something positive to do, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. Well done, Sam. Well done for joining up. Okay, Ryan56, we could support you if you do a gym live stream. Definitely not, never ever gonna happen. Never happening, Ryan. That is 100% definite. I will never be live streaming or recording or doing anything from the gym. That is gonna be at least not until I don't look like I'm about to have a heart attack on the treadmill anyway. That's for me, you know, yeah, that's for me to know how I look when I'm about to drop down on a treadmill. Lee Warren, hello to you, my friend. Good evening, Gavin, everyone here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Lee for being here. And Smith, so update was very interesting. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I thought it was all right. And I was a bit giddy, wasn't I? Yeah, no, I enjoyed the summer update. Thank you so much, Anne. Who else is in with us? Let's have a look. Anne Smith, I've got a question here. Do you think hot summers after landing to El Nino are due to the lag? So the atmosphere is still in the landing. So it might be, yeah, because we know that like Enzo is primarily a winter driver, so that is when it is peaking. And what happens after that is they tend to get a lag after these events. So that could well be the issue, Anne. But like La Nina is still having an effect on the atmosphere, even though the ocean by July, August is reflecting El Nino. Good point, Anne. I agree. I think that could well be what's going on there. Right, okay, let's come on down. Joe Weather, it's been sunny for about 2 days now at GavsWeatherVids. Not used to this one. It's been a slog, hasn't it? Been a slog this spring. James United had hailstones this afternoon. It's still a bit inclement up there, Ben James, isn't it? Been a very, very long winter for you, hasn't it, my friend? It sounds like it's still a little bit mixed up there. Adam saying, hi everyone, hi at GavsWeatherVids. I haven't checked the 12s there, but it looks like by the end of the month, looks very warm indeed. We will have a look at the 12s there shortly, Adam. So we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on in no. Right, I'm going to come down to the bottom of the live chat, I think. Hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. Craig98, it's 8 p.m. We are going live from Gav's Gym. It's not happening, Craig. It's not happening. Right, okay, let's just have a little sip of magic too. Lee Warren, gym live stream, not happening. Oh, Sam, stick your fingers in your ears, everyone. Super chat. Woo. Thank you so much, Sam. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Sam. Hi, Gav. Will strong El Nino increase our chance of a cold winter? I would say it will decrease the chance of a cold winter, Sam. We have had three super Ninos in my lifetime, which were in 1983 and also in 1997. 97 to 98 and also in 2015. And all 3 times Tanny, what's the problem, Tanny? What's the problem? Can you please not be rude in the live chat? Thank you. Yeah, so we've had it 3 times in my lifetime. I was born in 1977, 3 Super Ninos, and all 3 times have led to mild winters, particularly 2015-16, which of course had that phenomenally hot December. But also 97-98 was a very mild winter as well. So I would say if the El Nino starts powering up, it's bad news for anyone who wants a cold winter. I'll put that, we're way before the winter update, but I'll already get that on the table, But if you want a cold winter, you want the El Nino to be as weak as it possibly can be, in my opinion. That's in my opinion. Right, okay, Benjamin Dover is here. Good evening to Benjamin. Thank you so much, Bendy Over. Wonder what the hell am I watching? I don't know, do you? Thank you so much, Benjamin. How are you, my friend? Been a little while since I've seen you, actually, Benny. How are you, my friend? How are you? I hope you're doing all right. I hope life's treating you good, Benjamin. Right, okay, we do get some characters dropping by, don't we? Do get some characters dropping in. JL, Gav, what year do you think we'll get an extremely cold winter? I don't know, JL. It's got to happen one day, though, hasn't it? But I can't, you know, it's unknowable when that's going to happen. So I can't put a date on. But it's got to happen eventually, of course, hasn't it? Stevie Adcock, I'm so sorry, buddy. Just clearing my throat. Stevie Adcock, at Sam Parker, generally extreme and so don't favour a cold winter. It's true. Either El Nino or La Nina. Oh, Andy K, hello to you, my friend. Hey up, me duck. Hello to you. Thank you so much. Hey up, Andy. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. That's absolutely lovely. Thank you so much. Dean Ball, I'm bottom of live chat, by the way. Hello to all of you at bottom of live chat. If I've missed giving anybody a shout out, time is getting on. We'll have to start screen capturing soon. But if I've missed giving anybody a shout out, then please make yourself known to me. Give me a thumbs up emoji, a waving emoji. You know, some kind of signal that you're here, and I'll give you a shout out before we start screen capturing. That's absolutely no problem at all. Andy is saying, hey up me duck, hello to you, thank you so much for being here. Dean Ball, I'm looking forward to some good news. Ring hot weather, Gav. Is me a Azores high about to make a move? I wonder, is it about to make a move? We'll see in the 12Z in a moment. Lee Warren, mods question, how many posts are deleted per live stream, roughly? It depends on the time of the year, Lee. This time of year, very few. In the peak time, in what some might sort of describe as the silly season, then we can get quite a few, you know, characters dropping in. And then we have to do that. So yeah, let's just finish my tea. The busier the live stream, the busier the more characters we tend to get in. So it's always nice, it's lovely I like both, you know, I like these sort of live streams where it's absolutely lovely and chill and relaxed and I can just sit here and have fun with you all. But I also like doing the big live streams as well that we get in the winter where we get hundreds, you know, we can get hundreds and hundreds of people watching the live stream and in the live chat. I think last winter we did a live stream, we did a Snowwatch live, I think, that peaked over 400 concurrent viewers on that. And that's always good as well, you know, I enjoy doing that as well. It helps to grow the channel. On that, but yeah, it's the case that the busier the stream, the more characters we get, and then the mods have their work cut out for them. So the moderators are having a nice relaxing evening tonight. Doing all right, mods? Doing okay, James and Paul? I hope you both all right, enjoying the more relaxed, sort of leisurely pace with the live streams at the moment, my friends. Right, okay. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Benjamin Dover, crazy from the gym, Gav. How mad would Gav live? How mad would Gav live at the gym? It's not happening, Benjamin. It's not happening. Oh, and look like we've got a character dropped in now, actually. Toothbrush, hello to you. Right, we're at 42 concurrent viewers. With 31 likes on live stream. If you could give us a like on the stream, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. We are now going to start bringing you some data, I think. So, shall we do that? Why not get? Here we go, then. So, I'm going to start turning off the image. And I shall turn up the webcam as well. But I'll be back before the end of live stream to get things wrapped up. Of course I will. 3, 2, 1. And you've now been plunged into darkness, everyone. But not for much longer, because in 3, 2, 1, we're going to start screen capturing. And there we go. We are screen capturing for you on this Monday evening. It's 25 to 9, 8:36 p.m. on Monday the 15th of May, 2023. We're halfway through May, everyone. That's crazy, isn't it? That's unbelievable. Halfway through. Right, okay, Tani has had a post removed. Tani, you're going to find yourself being removed from the live chat, I'm afraid. So please, please be kind and think what you're posting. Justin Wilson, can you do an update on the El Nino? There will be one coming probably in June. Justin, I did one a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you saw that, but you can find that through the videos feed if you look for it. You can go back and have a look at that. I'll probably do an update either in June or July, I would have thought, on that. Got a lot of updates to do before then, but there will be something coming on the El Nino very soon. Let's just see if I've missed anything. Lee Warren, I went to Iceland 20 years ago in May. T-shirt weather, 12 p.m. on a hill walk, 3 p.m. back in the car, and snowing at the bottom of the hill. Crazy changeable weather. Loved Iceland, though. That sounds even crazier than our climate, Lee. Alan Blunstone, if it's going to be hot this year, I go to Iceland to cool down. You enjoy it, Adam. Mrs. Pingway said she'd like to have a summer residence in Iceland because she didn't like the hot weather either. Right, now, have I missed anything? I think I've answered everybody's comments. So if I've missed anybody in my live chat, then please make yourself known to me. Oh, Andy Howard, singing Daddy Cool Gas. Used to be in the disco too. That was about 50. It wasn't 50 years ago. That was about, I'm not that old because I used to like Boney M when I was 2 or 3 years old. That's late 70s. So I would say Boney M were at their peak 78, 79, that sort of year. 77 to 79, I would say Boney M were at their peak. And I was sort of 2 or 3 years old then. And I used to sit and listen to them on the record player, actually. I even as a 2-year-old, I used to like to listen to them. So that would be how long ago would that be? That would be 45 years or something, wouldn't it? 43, 44 years ago. So getting on, definitely, but not quite 50. I'm not that old, Andy. Gav's not that old. Michael Johnson, hi Gav. Will El Nino bring a warmer than average summer to the Canary Islands? We'll be in Tenerife in July, and there are reports you expect to be hotter than normal. I would just expect it to be hot. I don't know whether particularly El Nino would make much difference to the Canaries, but I mean, it's a Canary Islands, it's July, it's going to be hot, Michael. It's going to be very, very hot. So if you like very hot weather, then you'll enjoy it, my friend. But it will be too hot for me. But then again, I think they do get a nice cooling breeze, don't they, on the Canary Islands? So the heat is different to what we have here. It's not like a sticky heat. It's like quite a fresh sort of heat, I think. Andy Howard, need that Azores high for a prolonged period. We do. We do, my friend. Right, you all know I'm not going to place ads there. Sorry, YouTube. You all seem to be having a nice time, I think. Just Wilson, because we are now officially in an El Nino. Definitely, my friend. Region 3 and 4 is at or over 0.5 degrees. El Nino has arrived, my friend. Dean Ball, Gav must have been born in 76. Classic year for weather lot. Actually, it was 77. I was born on the 17th of October, 1977. So I am 45 years old. Don't add an extra year on to me, Dean. Don't add an extra year on to me. No. So, yeah, I'm 45. I was born in 77. Just missed the long hot, just missed the daddy of hot summers, didn't I? Daddy cool, daddy cool, daddy cool, daddy. I'm so sorry, everybody. Right, we're hovering around 50 concurrent viewers, but if I start singing, that's going to go down. I think we're hovering around 50 concurrent viewers with 30 likes on the live stream. It is now time to start bringing you some data. So let's have a look at the 12s there. See how things are going with this potentially warmer and drier second half of the month. We're starting off with the UK Met Euro for midday, not midnight as usual, but midday on Thursday. High pressure reaching in from off the Atlantic. That's the Blessed Azores high, of course. They're sending a ridge into the west of Europe. Let's see what happens after that then. So here we go. High pressure starts ridging from the Azores to Scandinavia as we go into the end of the week and the weekend. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Could be a little bit showery up north, but in the south should be mostly dry and quite warm. I would have thought that high pressure is more or less maintaining the ridge up to the 22nd of May. So that looks very pleasant, I think. Not a heat wave. We're not on the hot side of the ridge, so we're not pulling the wind up from the south. It won't be hot, but it should be pleasant. Temperatures sort of upper teens, low 20s, that sort of thing. And a lot of dry, useful weather as well. Right, that's that one done. That's that one done, everyone. Let's have a look at Icon. So again, we've got this nice ridge up from the southwest on Thursday. What happens after that? The ridge is maintained through the end of the week and into the weekend as well. Lots of dry and hopefully quite warm weather into the weekend. Could be a little bit more showery though with weaker pressure up north. But I think the south probably maintains a lot of dry weather. These charts do look very nice. Although by the time we get through to the beginning of next week, Icon is beginning to pull the ridge out to our west again, pulling the bridge back out into the Atlantic and bringing down a cooler northwesterly again. So that's beginning to turn cool and showery with Icon by the beginning of next week. Dum dum dum! Dum dum dum! Are we about to have a twist? Are we going to get a model wobble on on the chance of drier, warmer weather? Let me just make sure I'm screen capturing. I'm sure I am. There we are. Yes, I am screen capturing. All right, where am I on the tab? There we go. Right, so I'm going to hover again. Right, so GFS midday run. High pressure reaching up from the southwest. Again, that brings a lot of dry weather with it as we head on into the end of the week and weekend. The high pressure is maintained more or less, although it might start to a little bit shower, especially for more central northern areas. As we get into the end weekend. Notice a bit of pincer movement going on with the high pressure. So we've got low pressure around Iceland and lower pressure, a trough, is across much of the continent. Germany, Low Countries, France. That is kind of having a pincer movement effect on the ridge. And it's sort of squeezing the ridge out. So as we go through the weekend, things might start turning more showery there. Actually, and on into the beginning of next week, the high pressure is kind of repositioning out to the west once again, and we're starting to bring in more of a northwesterly type flow. Heading out beyond that into the more extended range, what's happening? Well, the high pressure, again, trying to ridge back up from the southwest, but this low around Iceland, which is an unusually deep area of low pressure, actually, for the end of May, is putting that ridge under pressure. So we continually keep on the cooler side of the ridge with this. So it's trying desperately to settle down, build that area of high pressure in. But we generally are always on the cooler side of that, with winds in from like a northwesterly type direction. By the end of the GFS 12Z run, high pressure is sort of centering over to the east. So now we're starting to bring in some genuine warmth, I think, from the south and from the southeast. That's the last day of May. It's a very long way off. It's over 2 weeks away. But eventually the GFS 12Z does start turning warmer and drier there. And then we've got the GM, which once more shows high pressure in control. On Thursday, a nice ridge of high pressure through the country should bring mostly dry weather for the end of the week. Could be a little bit showery up north, I suppose. And then beyond that, into the weekend, high pressure more or less maintaining itself, but might be turning a little bit showery with this trough down in the south. We've got to watch out for that. That could bring some heavy showers, maybe a bit of thunder into more southern, southeastern parts of the country. That does look a little bit fungy, that trough of low pressure. Beyond that, high pressure vents are re-establishing. So it's not completely plain sailing. It's not going to be like 10 days of unbroken sunshine and warm weather. However, the GM does suggest that there should be a lot of quite dry and often relatively warm weather with that. And then the ECMWF is going to round it all off. Again, we've got this nice ridge through the country on Thursday, heading into the end of the week and the weekend. High pressure is maintained before we get into the weekend, and then the pressure begins to weaken. We've got this area of low pressure over France and quite a deep low around Iceland and Greenland. It's kind of squeezing out the ridge a little bit. So what happens eventually, it looks like the ECM starts to turn unsettled with lower pressure just taking over generally. So turning cooler and more unsettled for the beginning of next week with the ECM, although by daytime the ridge is back into the south, should bring quite a bit of dry and warm weather there. The north still looks a little bit more unsettled. So you can see what's going on here, everyone. So the weather is trying to settle down, but it's just still a little bit of a slog. You know, it's still a little bit of a slog to properly hook up that area of high pressure. But these are better charts than we've had through the spring so far, definitely. Now, if you'd like to see some long range, please give me a thumbs up emoji or a waving emoji. And we're going to show you the CFSB2. And then we'll show you Peitao, Pengs, analogues. We're hovering around 50 King viewers. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Been an epic live stream so far. We've still got the long range to show you if people want to see it. We'll show you that shortly. Let's just see what you're saying whilst I was doing that 12Z scenario. So Andy K, 1977, the year Star Wars came out, I think it was, yes. I was born in the year of Star Wars and the year when Elvis died as well. They are the most two noteworthy things I think about 1977. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a forgotten year, actually, 77. Benjamin Dover is loving it here tonight. You love it, don't you, Ben? You love a little bit of Gav, don't you, Ben Dover? I know you do. He loves it. Right, okay. Baby Alfie, hello to you. Hello to you, Alfie. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. That's one of Finley's friends, I think. Could be wrong, but I think it is. Right, okay, who else is in with us? Dean Ball, I was born in August 76. Pity my dear mother-in-law. I bet she... I bet it was a bit of a hot time for her, wasn't it? Being 9 months and being 9 months pregnant and going through the summer of 76. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me, I don't know. Rachel Steele. Why are we always on the cooler side? I like it hot. Well, we had a lot of hot weather last summer, didn't we? You know, we was roasting. We had like 40 degrees in July. And an 18 Celsius CET July. We had an 18 Celsius CET August for the first time in nearly 20 years. So last summer, you know, was a very extremely hot. And if we get anywhere close to that this summer, then you know, it's going to be remarkable. So before we go any further, I think we just have to think that this summer is likely not going to be as hot as it was last summer, because last summer was very, 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 very extremely hot, to say the least. So yeah, you know, we'll just have to wait and see how it all works out. But it would be remarkable to get a summer this year as hot as last summer. Right, okay, should we do a roll call for you all? Why not do a roll call? So all of these people, let's get ready. All of these people want to see some long range on our Monday night live stream tonight. James United wants to see it, Alan Blunder wants to see it, Lee Warren wants to see it, Nick M wants to see it, Finley wants to see it, Justin Wilson wants to see it, Andy Howe wants to see it, Sam Park wants to see it, Anne Smith wants to see it, Finley wants to see it, Michael Johnson wants to see it, Paul James wants to see it, Paul Cooper wants to see it, Ian Mackay wants to see it, Sean Partridge, no relation, wants to see it as well, Katrine wants to see it, I think. And also Jason's meditation journeys, I think. Love the username. Wants to see it. Steffi wants to see it as well. That's absolutely incredible. Okay, why not do that then? Jason's meditation journey, your spring forecast looks like it'll work out perfect. I'm quite pleased with it, actually, Jason. Yeah, after what I think was a decent winter forecast, I think the spring forecast has gone all right as well, to be honest. So I'm having a bad run, am I? I'm not having a bad run, but it might it will probably crash and burn with the summer forecast, because that's how it is when you're doing long range. You see, you're only as good as your last forecast. So at some point I'll have a stinker, and maybe it will be one of the summer. It'll be the summer forecast. It might be. Anne Smith, Red Rum won his third Grand National in '77. Red Rum, yeah, that's right. Red Rum, lovely horse, wasn't he? Rachel Steele, Gav, we were spoilt last summer. It was very, very, very hot summer. It's too much for me, actually. I'll be happy, actually, if we have a good summer. But it was very good last summer. It was very good for views, you know, on the channel and that. But sitting here in the towers recording those videos, some of those afternoons and evenings was very, 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 very intense. Rachel, Gav, you're great. Your vids are amazing and usually spot on. Thank you so much, Rachel. That's incredibly kind of you. Dean Bull, have we ever had 2 hot summers in a row? Yeah, 76, 77, as you just posted. Thinking again, so 89, 90, 1989, 1990, they were 2 hot summers. Back to back. So yeah, it can happen, you know, it can happen. But last summer was just so very extreme. Even if this summer is quite hot, I still think it will come out a little bit under last summer, just purely due to the fact that last summer was a very, very, very extremely hot summer. But we'll wait and see. You know, the weather is always surprising us. It's always finding ways to catch us out and surprise us. So we're just going to have to wait and see how it all, pays out. Jason's meditation journey, Gav, you're awesome. Loving the live stream. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm so pleased that you're enjoying this live stream tonight. Remember, we will be doing a charity live stream on Saturday, the 27th of May. Charity live stream coming up on Saturday, the 27th of May at 6 p.m. It's going to be absolutely epic. We'll be live streaming for 3 hours. We're going to be raising money for Children's Hospice Rainbows, and I'm going to have guests joining me on that. You're going to hear what Richard sounds like. Richard won't be able to join me as a guest because he's going to be away, but he is going to be doing a little recording for us, so you'll be able to hear what Richard sounds like, and there'll be other guests appearing. More about that next week, and it's going to be absolutely epic. I can't wait for it. Right, shall we do some long range? And you wanted to see the long range, let's bring you this then. So you'll start off with the CFS V2. This is how June's 700 millibar height anomaly is now looking. This looks pretty good. If you want a warm, dry June, going for an area of above average height to be sat over and to the east of the country, that should bring the wind in from an east or a southeast direction. In theory, that should be quite a dry and warm signal for June to start us off. July is looking like this. So a little bit complex. We've got northern blocking, which isn't normally a very good sign in July. So that's the bad news. But good news, though, is that if you want dry, warm weather, is that we've still got this. I have to caveat it because not everybody wants the same weather type. You know, some people will want a washout July, actually. But if P was still sitting here off to the side, she would be rolling her eyes at me, assuming that, you know, cool wet weather in the summer is bad news because she loved cool wet weather in the summer. So I always have to put in the caveats. Though if you want a hot, dry summer, the bad news is that the CFS is indicating northern blockage to be around Greenland in July. However, it does, the good news if you want a hot, dry summer, is that it does have high pressure sat over to the east of the country still as well. Now, there's got to be some low pressure somewhere, so there's probably going to be low pressures up here and maybe down there. So it's a very strange looking pattern. We could have like a quite southerly July, which would be a hot July. The danger, of course, is that in the end, this high pressure finishes up more around here, northeastern parts of Europe, and they're blocking around Greenland, forces a trough of low just to set up through this whole area, with a jet stream doing something like that. And if that happens, then we find ourselves going into a much cooler and wetter pattern for July. So July is one of those months that could go either way. And then August looks like this. Now remember, with these charts, I always think the white areas will actually fill up with troughs of low pressure. The white areas in the summer will fill up with troughs of low pressure. Notice the model does indicate plenty of lower pressure in the southern hemisphere. That's because it's winter, of course, to the south of the equator. So you can see where the areas of low pressure are in the southern hemisphere. But where the areas of low pressure in the northern hemisphere, got to be troughs, got to be areas of low pressure. I think a lot of those are where we have the white areas. So in August, the model is going for some blocking again, more toward the Canadian side of Greenland. That ridge looks like it's weakening over on the eastern side of Europe, and I reckon this is what I'm talking about for July, really. This area here would actually be a trough of low pressure. So I think the CFS is indicating quite an unsettled August there, actually. So definitely the strongest anticyclonic signal is June, and then it looks like the model is trying to deteriorate the pattern as we go through the summer. So the CFS is suggesting like a front-loaded summer. September, though, look at this, brings the high pressure back. So we go into a dry, warm pattern in September. It's 4 months away, though, so it's a very long way off. But high pressure indicated to come back for September. October looks like that, so hints of a bit of Scandinavian high maybe in October, and that will get wind into more of an easterly type direction there in October. And then finally we go to November, and now you can see where the area of low pressure is, and you can see what I was talking about in terms of the white area. By November, because we're virtually at winter, you can see that we've got low pressure then in the Atlantic in the white area, with the high pressure sort of drifting away to the northeast. So that looks like quite a wet pattern setting up for November there. Quite a wet Atlantic-driven November, potentially. Coming up against a Scandinavian high, though, so that does have a little bit of interest from a winter perspective. We do see quite a lot of blocking around Svalbard, for example, and in Scandinavia. So there is actually a bit of a battle going on there with high pressure up there, battling against the low pressure in the Atlantic. So a little bit of a battleground UK type situation setting up there in November. But it's 6 months away, so it's not worry about. That's quite interesting. Ouch, I just bit my toe. That's quite interesting, isn't it, CFS? So, well, we will move on next to Peitao, Pengs, analogues. We're hovering around 50 viewers again. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're doing our Monday night relax and chill live stream. I hope you've enjoyed what we're showing you so far. Just got a little bit more left, and then we're going to be done on this live stream. It's been absolutely epic, though. Thank you so much, everybody. Just going to show you Peitao, Pengs, analogues, and then we shall call it a night. So here we go. We're going to go right way out to the winter. with this. Hold your horses. Hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses, everyone. Right, starting off with month number 1 from Peitao Pengs. This is June, showing quite a strong blocking signal. 200 millibar high to knowledge, by the way. Quite a strong blocking signal around Greenland. That's the Azores high. Looks a little bit displaced to our south. Probably bringing in some lower pressure from up the Atlantic, so it could be a rather mixed, actually into June there with Peitao Pengs analogues. July looks like this. Look away now if you want a hot July, because this is going to put a trough of low pressure be centred right over top of UK and into the North Atlantic. There's blocking around Greenland as well. The Azores high is displaced a little bit to our south and southwest. Doesn't look particularly ridgy, so if it can go wrong, it is going wrong there. Really, if anybody wants a hot and dry July, that actually looks like quite a cool and unsettled July, cool wet July. It's been a while since we've had one of those, but that would deliver it, I think. August, best of the summer, with a ridge of above average heights then building up from the southwest, so that is the Azores high making a move. We're probably going to be on the cool side of the ridge, though, so we're probably going to be bringing in the wind from off the Atlantic. So not a hot August, but I would assume that August is by far the best of the 3 summer months there, with a much stronger anticyclonic signal. Should at least be relatively dry and warm, but won't be an 18 Celsius CET August. September, probably better out of anything if you want dry, warm weather. Look at this big area of high pressure sat over the top of the UK and Ireland and going into Northern Europe as well. So all you can say about that is that it could be quite hot there in September. Dry, very warm, potentially hot, a hot and dry September on the way. What would that mean for winter? Now we go through to October. And again, we see quite a strong anticyclonic signal. High pressure is more to the north of the country, though. Low pressure towards Spain. So probably easterly winds in October. Relatively dry, though, again, I would have thought. So it looks like it gets set up quite a prolonged dry spell up towards the end of the summer there and into the autumn. What does November have in store? Let's have a look. That's October. Okay, let's have a look. See what November has in store. Though this one has lower pressure towards Greenland. There's high pressure over in the Scandinavian region as well. We could be bringing a wind from an easterly direction in November, so maybe turning a bit colder in November, a little bit more colder potential with that high pressure going north. Notice the Azores high appears to be displaced sort of away from us, doesn't look very ridgy, so there might be a bit of cold potential with some easy winds in November. December looks like this, quite a complex pattern in December with high pressure blocking to the north, so quite a lot of northern blocking around November, December, to be honest. Low pressure is to our south, which is going to have a go at getting in the wind from the east. That's the Azores high, which seems to be displaced away from us, so the jet stream probably going to be doing something like that in reality. I think that could bring in some colder weather from the east, actually, in December. Quite an interesting update this month from Peitao Pengs. Where are we? That's January then. So January goes milder. The Azores high starts ridging in from off the Atlantic and pushing into Northern Europe. There's a lot of high pressure around, so you know, from once July is out of the way, it's high pressure really through most of the rest of the year, actually. So a lot of dry weather from Peitao Pengs analogues this month, with high pressure often in the ascendancy. That's going to have a wind up from the Atlantic, or in from the Atlantic. So I think January is relatively dry, but also significantly milder month compared to November and December, which could be colder. And then finally, we go through to February. I shall not go any further. Now, we could go on into next spring 2024, but I won't go any further than February. And February potentially could have some colder potential again, actually. The high pressure sort of is there or thereabouts within the northern latitudes around Greenland over towards Scandinavia and Svalbard. There might be some lower pressure through here. Jet stream perhaps a little bit to our south, more of an easterly type influence. So quite interesting. You know, it's there's enough there to have a bit of interest. Let's put it that way. and probably say no more than that. But Peitao Pengs analogues do look quite interesting, I must say, for the winter. Before that, the summer not looking great until August anyway. June, particularly July, looking a bit poor. And then things turning significantly drier and warmer in August, especially in September. Probably lasting to October, and then maybe some colder potential thereafter. Right, what an epic live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been absolutely fantastic. We're at 59 concurrent viewers, the most that we've had so far on this live stream tonight. So that's absolutely epic. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been amazing. Lovely Ben's checked in. Ben Enty. Hi, Ben. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Hope you had a good day. Thank you so much. That's incredible. Thank you so much, Ben. Right, okay, so thank you so much to our moderators. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Oh, at GavsWeatherVids, she said Svalbard. Wrong, lol. Well, I say it how I say it, Steph. I don't know. It's late in the day. Late in the day, Stephanie. Yeah, everyone's saying thank you so much to our moderators. The moderator on the live stream, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to Paul James and to James United Jake for moderating. Unbelievable. Anne Smith, Summer Earlies, Lady Christie, and some main crop Desiree. I love Desiree. Nice red potato, aren't they? I love my reds. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. And well done for getting your potatoes in. Right, okay. Lee Warren, been a good live stream. Worth watching back. Thank you so much, Lee. I'm pleased you enjoyed the live stream, my friend. Rachel Steele, so grim, Miss Weather Chart. I'm crying into my chocolate teapot. It got better, though, didn't it? It got better in August. Sam Parker, a channel member chat. Thank you so much. Saying thanks, Gav, and moderators for the live stream. Been a great one. Thank you so much, Sam, for your channel member chat. For being a channel member. Thank you so much for your support. That's unbelievable. Adam, thanks for the live stream at GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much, Adam, for checking in. Let's just shout out our super chats. I'll tell you what I'll do first of all. I'll turn off the display capture. So where are we? Display capture for the image back up. Webcam can come back up as well. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for being here at the end of the live stream. Okay, so thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Jason Peace, and thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to Sam Parker. Thank you so much for your super chat. That's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Ben, got a lot of gardening to do. So have I, Ben. The weeds are taking over, my friend. Weeds are taking over. Steffi, wonderful live stream. Gavin, thanks, Mods. You're excellent. Thank you so much, Steph. It's been great, hasn't it? We'll see you next time, Steph. Right, okay, so we'll call it a day, but I'll just tell you what's coming up tomorrow on the channel. We're going to have the 6 a.m. UK weather forecast. There'll be the extended European outlook as well. And if that wasn't up, it'll be 10 to 14 day at 2. All of the regular videos coming up after that. The weekend, we'll have the final, 11th and final summer 2023 update on Sunday. That's going to be a Cubio special. We shall be looking at summer's, in relation to the quasi-biennial oscillation. That will be coming up on Sunday. And then we're going to be live streaming again for you next Monday. We'll have another Monday night relax and chill live stream. So I shall see you next Monday, same time, same place. We'll probably show you CFS and Beijing Climate Centre data on that one. How does that sound? I think that will be interesting. So that will be coming up for you next Monday. Enjoy the rest of this Monday evening. Stay safe and stay well. And we'll see you very soon, either for our videos or for our next live stream next Monday. But for this live stream, that's all for now. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.